So guys, in this video I will give a solution that suppose that you are going in any speech, as like you have gone in any function, and there any person has called you for the speaking anything about any topic. You can also think that that person is the enemy or that person is your teacher. It's not matter, but that person wanted to invite you for the speaking something there on the stage. So how will you manage that situation? Because obviously now when you will be practicing English, then your English is not good. Now it's the first time for you that now you are going on the stage and there are too much crowd. Then how will you manage? Obviously you will be feel a lots of uncomfort, a lots of problem. So in this video today I will talk about that. Although you are not knowing any about topic, and although how will you then manage the situation. So my motive is here, we have to manage any situation without knowing any topic, without knowing any information, but how will we manage? So in this video I will talk about it. So let's get started. So firstly I want to tell you that positive approach you have to follow in your life every time, every day, everywhere. Because if you will just think that now that person has called you, that person is your teacher, that person is your friend, it's not matter. But if once that person has called you, then now it's your responsibility, you have to go on the stage. Because then you were a aspirant and you were just following very lots of steps for the speaking English. Now if you will not go, if you will refuse that no I will not come, then people will just think that you are not good student. So that is a very important part, you will have to go. Any person will be there who will not know more about, but very less more. If he will not, then he will always go, because he's knowing that if I will not go, then the people will humiliate me and that will be not good. Then obviously you will go. So the matter is that then what will you speak here, because you don't know about the topic. As like that, if any very problemful topic, if very difficult topic, he will give that you just speak about this topic, and you don't have any preparation for this, and in your practice day you didn't speak on that topic, then how will you speak there? In this video I will totally discuss about it. So you have to just follow one thing: positive approach, confidence. If you have these both things, then I think you will easily speak there and you will easily manage the situation and people will start clapping for you. Because English is not just a part of the subject and just part of the language. English is just a part of expression. It's not matter what are you speaking, matter is that how are you making understand to every person. So suppose that you have any topic and you didn't know about that topic, so how will you speak here? So you have to just fumble your mindset that what is the basic point of that topic. Like that topic is about very genuine types topic, but you didn't know any information about it. So obviously when you will not speak something there, then the people will just think the topic was very easy, but that person who is a very good student but he's not speaking English, so it means he's this person are not good, his education is not going to be good, and he's not giving any proper time, he's just doing time pass like. So you will have to always think that what is the basic point about that topic, and you don't have to be very positive like that thing what's happening in that topic in recently. You don't have to just add this thing, you have to just give the what is the bad impact, what is the right impact of that topic, of that point. Like if there is any topic, as for example I want to give corruption, and you don't have any data that which types corruption has been happened in the recently, and now it's which types corruption is going, and that person has given this topic for the knowing that what do you think about this type thing and which types incident has been happened, you were knowing about it not, that person wanted to know. So this reason that person has given you this topic corruption. So you, if you are not knowing any current and any recently incident that this type corruption has been happened, this government, this person, this particular person, this particular authority, then you don't have to go there. You have to just tell about what is the corruption and why corruption is not good. You have to tell about it, and what is the main point of the character life, which person are doing mistake here that corruption is increasing day by day. You have to tell this about this basic point, you have to add it. Firstly you have to tell what is the problem and why the corruption is happening in the old time, why corruption was not happening more compared than it. And you have to also give some example for, as like our country is going to be developed and why corruption is stopping our country for the getting the development. You have to just add this very basic point, and this basic point will make your speech very brilliant, and people will start praising and start clapping for you, because people don't want to know about any data, because nobody will be ready for the making effort for their mindset that we have to know that is right or not, and that data is right or not. But if you will give any practical theory that what is the means of it, as for example, if any student is in college, and although he is reading daily to daily, he's going to school and he is taking the education, but if any person will just ask you what is the means of education, you tell me in your practical knowledge, you have gone a lots of time, then you tell me, then that person will not give any particular any certain definition of that thing, like education, what is education. Then there is a very keen point that that person had gone a lots of time in the school, now he's also going, but he didn't give any definition of education, what is education, he didn't give. Then here here anything is resembling that that person didn't focus on the practical knowledge, he just focused on the theoretical knowledge, on the book knowledge. So here you when you will be there, then you will feel very awkward that how did I not do this type of thing, I had gone a lot of time, but I didn't know about the answer, that what is the means of education, what is the proper definition of education, then you will feel very awkward. So here on the stage, when you will just say about it that what is the means of corruption, what is the purpose of corruption, and why the corruption is a problem, a burden for the our country for the getting development, when you will tell this all type thing, then the people audience will get positive approach, audience will get practical knowledge about it. They don't want to know about any ratio, about any data. They wanted to know what is the means, what do you think about the corruption, and what is your purpose, what is your plan for the stopping it, how government will stop it, and which types government are doing, and in which way indirectly it's happening, on which types way. If you will give these 3 4 point properly, and you with the example that this time happened this thing, and then you will be very fluent, and you people will start clapping for you immediately. So then you will manage the situation. So don't think that you don't know about any data, about any recent incident. You have to just think that I have to manage the situation. You will have to be always confidential, you have to always think I can do this type of thing. You have gotten the topic, then you have to just fumble that topic, that what was the basic, and how can I speak very goodly and very betterly compared than other. You have to just give the basic point, because in this time every person are doing smart work, and for this reason they have been forgetting the basic of that things, and the initial part of that thing. But when you will speak it, then the people will think yes that was, yes that was there, and we have forgotten it. Then the people will think yes, that person have some talent, that person is very fluent, and he is doing very good. So these types steps if you will follow on this situation, then you will easily manage the situation. I know, I don't know then you will be very good person for the other person or not, but then you will manage the situation. No person will say that you can't speak English, your speech is not good, no anybody will say it. So if you will follow it, then you will get the situation in a good way. So thank you so much.